What's going on? What's going on, Patriots? Just locked in the hood politics where we always keep it 100. I'm your host, Jake, and y'all already know on this channel we cut straight through the BS and get straight to the policies and issues that hit us close to home. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything from elections to national debate all the way up to political podcasts. And we start each and every one of them off with our thoughts and prayers. And I want to keep in our thoughts and prayers, man, those 12 innocent people who died on that plane crash, that UPS plane crash. I want to keep them and their families in our thoughts and prayers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a story. I'm going to do a video on that. Got a lot of catching up to do, Patriots. Welcome back. This your boy, Jay. Um, so right now we got the liberals, the black liberal women going crazy because they homegirl who don't know what a woman is, Ketanji Brown Jackson, just gave Donald Trump a 48-hour stay and sent some SNAP benefit proposal back down to the lower court. And they actually going crazy, man. So we're going to check it. We're going to jump right into it and we're going to check it out. You know what I mean? You just lost respect for a woman because she gave the president of the United States. Well, not even that, because she's following the law. See, this is what's wrong with liberals. This is what's wrong with liberals, man. They don't understand the law. They think what they how they feel is law. This is crazy, man. These chicks are crazy. What we doing is we cleaning up our system, Miss Lady. You know, whatever Sugar Edwards, whatever your name is. Baby girl, we cleaning up our system. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a bunch of people like yourself and probably that other chick who was just there, you know, on a program that they shouldn't be on. You seem very well capable of taking care of yourself and getting out there and getting a job and taking care of you and your kids, but you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But since they don't believe me, we got Fox News pulled up, and they ain't gonna believe them either. But share this video with y'all people. But we got Fox News pulled up, and they gonna explain the fraud a little, just gonna go just a little bit deeper into the fraud that's going on. Even though you know I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. That's why my I don't live in the hood no more. I got about the hood, but that's why my uh podcast is called Hood Politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. I already know the fraud that was going on. Hell, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I know the fraud that's going on. You know what I'm saying? People get their stamps, they sell them quick as they jump on there. People, I didn't bought food stamps from people. I didn't had their card 2 weeks in advance. They wanted some money. Here, take my food stamp card, man. You know you're gonna buy these stamps on the first, blah, 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 blah. And just hold on to the card. You know what I'm saying? I done had people food stamp card for months because whatever come on there, I give them, 50 cent, what's that, 50 cent on the dollar? You know what I mean? And I didn't bought a lot of food stamps, man. So I know the fraud that's going on with the food stamp. Yo, they is salty at Kentucky. Hey, but am I the only one? Patriots, am I the only one who caught what she said talking about uh with her rank and status? Like, how did she get there? She don't belong there. She don't belong there. Her, Amy Comey Barrett, now one of them two chicks belong there. Both of them was DEI hires. Both. Amy Comey Barrett and especially Katanji. This chick didn't even know what a freaking woman was. Let me get this straight. She claimed that she is not capable of knowing what a woman is, but y'all somehow assume that this chick is capable to be a Supreme Court justice. Make it make sense to me. Please make it make sense to me. Facts. I just said how I was buying food stamps. You know what I'm saying? They have $400. I give them 200, 200 in stamp. It's people that be at the grocery store by the cash registers. This how much fraud it is. It is people at the grocery stores asking you when you get ready to go in line, hey, is you using cash? And if you say yeah, they be like, man, I got these stamps. You know what I mean? Well, can I pay for it with my stamps and you give me the cash? It's like it's crazy. It is crazy the amount of fraud that is going on with EBT, with the SNAP benefits, man. And we ain't gonna even get to talking about the illegal immigrants that's on there. She gonna get to talk about it. I'm gonna let them talk about that. The Democrats have voted 15 times not to fund SNAP. The Democrats have voted 15 times not to fund SNAP. I mean, y'all need to show this to your liberal friends and your normie friends. Good point. Hey, you know what? Katanji done went against the grain a couple of times, man. So I'm not one. I want what I'm trying to say is Katanji Brown seems to be following the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to her job, and like she did piss the liberals off a couple of times since Trump been in office, and voted uh the right way. You know what I mean? And she did piss the liberals off a couple of times. So I'm not wondering if this chick been playing them the whole time. Like, oh yeah, or she knew who was in power. She knew, she knew she wanted that spot, so she knew she had to play the role. I wonder what if Katanji like, man, I'm gonna play the role. No, I'm not equipped to know what a woman is. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew that was the only way to get to where she was trying to be in her career. And if so, because right now she ain't if it now I'm not fully equipped on everything that's been going on in the Supreme Court and all her rulings, but I am familiar with this ain't the first time that the liberals, this ain't the first or the second time that the liberals have been pissed off with Ketanji Brown. You know what I'm saying? Just like we got pissed off at Amy Coney Barrett. That's why I'm calling her that's, that's why I'm calling her a DEI. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think I know she ain't no DEI hire. You know what I'm saying? I know she's very well versed and we're very well equipped to do her job. I just think she got spooked by the mob. You know what I'm saying? Them everything that was going on, the death threats, and yeah. So I just think she's been spooked. But this shit, Ketanji Brown, I think she might have played the Democrats. She probably like, man, I want that spot. So whatever I gotta say, no, I don't know what a woman is. I'm not equipped. Whatever I gotta say to get that spot, I'm gonna do it. And right now they pissed. I just thought that was funny. That was just food for thought. Well, we ain't finna get into the beef and the beef packing. If y'all want me to do a video on that, you know what I'm saying? We can, but I don't see. You know what? I can't say for sure whether it's hiked up or not out here in the country, but I don't think so. I don't do the shopping in my household, so I can't. I have to ask my girl about that. You know what I mean? But um, I don't see these price hikes and everything that these leftists is screaming about. Talking about food and gas ain't went down, and all that went down where I'm at in conservative country. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. I don't understand why it ain't went down in y'all city. Apparently, it ain't a federal thing because my gas is cheap, my eggs are cheap, and my food is cheap. You know what I'm saying? I know it is certain things that I do go purchase. Now at the restaurants, that's a different story. Now these restaurants that went crazy. You know what I mean? So I just stopped shopping at them. You know what I mean? Like I love French fries. I'm a French fry fanatic, and I love the McDonald's French fries. And now McDonald's French fries, like everywhere you go, cost more than the burger. Like I don't care where you at. McDonald's French fry, a large McDonald's French fry out here is like $5, $6. That is crazy. That is insane. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just wanted to show everybody, man, that the liberals is going crazy over Ketanji Brown, man. Ketanji Brown, I think she played them. I think she's like, yeah, I gotta say what they want me to say so I can get put in this spot. I need this money and I need this spot. This is the a job for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So hey, shout out to Ketanji right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out to her. She is doing what she got put there to do. I guess. I'm satisfied with what she doing so far. You know, the liberals ain't. But I guess it go both ways because when Amy don't vote our way, I be feeling like they be feeling like, oh, she a DI hire. You know what I mean? So maybe both of these ladies is just following the Constitution to the best of their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop ragging on both of them. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Jay from Hood Politics checking in, and I'm checking out, y'all. Y'all.